Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Grumpig. Grumpig is a very lackluster mon in my opinion. I haven't really used it much before. I've got a couple of ideas for sets, so I've kind of put them down on paper here. Or I suppose showdown, it would be the better term. And yes, we've got two sets, I'm going to get started. Our first set we have is a Figgy Berry Gluttony set. So Figgy Berry, if it has a minus attack nature, it gets 50% of its health back at 25% health, but with the Gluttony, that changes that 25% health to 50% health, so when you're 50% or lower, the Figgy Berry will activate, basically pulling you back up 50% of your health, and that can be pretty huge. On this thing, we have Taunt to stop things from setting up when you set up status moves, from setting up kind of hazards, Toxic to start racking up general toxic damage, Heal Bell to heal your mons, because some of them are going to have trouble if they get burnt or toxic or thunder waved, even though we rarely see thunder wave nowadays. And then Psychic, just for a strong stab, psychic type attack, just does that little bit extra there and just can hit things. EVs, we have max HP and max special defense with a calm nature, so more special defense and less attack, and 4 EVs and special attack. So you want to set up your taunts and your toxics, you want to heal bell if that's necessary, psychic if you want to. Obviously, if you set up a taunt and then just switch out or something, it ensures that you haven't got the hazard set up, and yeah, can be pretty good. The Figgy Berry is going to make sure that you're living a little bit longer, just hopefully you don't die to one hit, hopefully you don't see a knockoff or something, because that can be very annoying. And then the second Grumpig set I have is a Life Orb Calm Mind set. So we have Thick Fat here, which ensures that fire and ice type moves are doing 0.75 times damage. You've got Life Orb just to kind of crack up that attack a little bit more, that special attack a little bit more by 1.3 damage. And then we've got Calm Mind, Psyshock, Power Gem, and Focus Blast. Calm Mind sets up your special attack and special defense, just boosting that up a little bit, making it a little bit nicer, and hopefully you can deal with some special hits as well. Psyshock, because it takes care of the physical defense, sorry. It takes care of the physical defense rather than the special defense, so yes, you can, if it's lower on its physical defense, you can definitely use that. So I'm getting very tongue-tied here. Power Gem, just because it's a generally good move, it can do damage across the board quite nicely. Focus Blast, because it hits things like steel types that you can't really hit otherwise, and yeah, that's kind of the idea of that. We've got max special attack and max speed with a timid nature, so more speed and less attack, and 4 EVs and special defense. So yeah, that's Grumpig. Life Orb, Calm Mind up a couple of times, Life Orb, and then just use your moves. And that is basically it. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm getting out of here, so have a good one, and I will see you soon.